sister to fly over to Australia.
Oh, that'd be nice. Let's get him over here. 1 minute on the clock, $2,000 for every correct answer. Adam, you're good to go. Best of luck, and your time starts now. Colloquially, to be certain one will achieve something is to have it in the what?
Bag.
Correct. The title of Debussy's Clair de Lune means the light of which celestial
Moon.
body?
Sun.
The moon. Whatever It Takes is an autobiography by former Labor Senator Graham who?
Richardson.
Manicotti is a variety of what Italian food staple?
Cake.
Pasta. Richard Dreyfuss plays marine scientist Matt Hooper in
Oh, Jaws.
his iconic film.
Pass.
Jaws. In 1935, Italy invaded which East African country?
Abyssinia, i.e. Ethiopia.
Ethiopia. The song Poison Ivy has the line, "You're gonna need an ocean of calamine what?"
Lotion.
Pass.
Lotion. In which language did Shakespeare write his plays?
English.
English.
Correct.
Duh.
Geminids are an annual space shower of which celestial objects?
Meteors.
Meteors.
Correct. In Puccini's Madame Butterfly, Lieutenant Pinkerton is in which of the forces?
Army.
Army.
Navy.
Nah.
The late Ernie Carroll was the voice of Australian TV puppet Aussie who? Aussie Ostrich. Adam, $6,000.
Take that.
Well, take that. Take that. Take that. Let's get it past the big fella. Here he comes.
G'day, Adam.
Hey, Matt.
Now listen, I don't want you to worry if you can't win enough money to fly your family out from the UK. I think you can just teach them to long jump.
Yeah.
I'll get there eventually.
Eventually. Now, in a standard game of rock, paper, scissors, what does an open hand represent?
No, paper.
Paper.
Correct. A 2013 film stars Naomi Watts as which late British princess?
Diana.
Correct. Which country is the traditional home of Lambrusco wine?
What? Italy.
Correct. By definition, a Tolkien-esque book is reminiscent of which English author?
Tolkien.
Tolkien.
Correct. 1/4 of a kilogram equals how many grams?
250.
Correct. According to the proverb, a tail never loses in the what?
Telling.
Telling. What is the common word for the longer hair on the back of a giraffe's neck?
Mane.
Correct. Healthy buffalo grass is typically what colour?
Green.
Correct. In which country was the picture book The Little Engine That Could first published?
Oh, UK.
USA. Worcestershire sauce and bacon are traditionally used in the dish oysters what? Pass. Kilpatrick.
Yeah.
The military honours initialism DSM stands for Distinguished
Service
what?
medal.
Secretary.
Medal. Donations term Peter's pence. Okay. Ellie, best of the match, $14,000. That's a great result.
Okay. Okay, let's see what questions you got. Couldn't see any time focusing. Which of these English Premier League football teams are based in Greater London? I think I know in the Chechnya one, but I didn't see what the other countries were. Which comic book character? Judge Dredd, okay.
On his own, in a final chase for $6,000, don't go away. Good luck to you, Adam.
Grief.
And your final chase starts now. A classic 50s musical film is Singin' in the What?
Rain.
Correct. The word aquarium comes from which ancient language?
Oh, yeah.
Correct. Which tennis Grand Slam awards the Norman Brooks Challenge Cup?
The US Open.
Australian Open. What famous ballet is based on Cervantes' classic novel?
Pass.
Don Quixote. Which animals race annually in South Australia's The Goodwood?
Horses.
Horses.
Correct. Itzhak Perlman is a virtuoso of which instrument?
Violin.
Violin.
Correct. The The astronomy abbreviation LEO stands for Low Earth what?
Orbit.
Orbit.
Correct. The Fortunes of Richard Marnie is a novel by Henry Handel who?
Pass.
Richardson. Which film star is the father of actress Sosie Bacon?
Kevin Bacon.
Correct. The Gulf of Bothnia borders which continent?
Europe.
Asia.
Europe. Which US city is the home of NFL team the Chargers?
San Diego.
The Seattle.
Los Angeles.
Oh.
Which Australian Prime Minister disappeared at a Portsea beach?
Holt.
Pass.
Harold Holt. The Cotton Blossom is a feature of the musical show what?
Me.
Horse.
Boat.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
hospitals, the term A&E stands for accident and
Emergency.
Correct. In 1960, Cyprus gained independence from which country?
UK.
Italy.
UK. Calabrese is a salami named for which Italian region?
Calabria.
Pass.
Calabria. A Questacon Science Museum sits beside which Canberra lake?
Burley Griffin.
Pass.
Burley Griffin. The national flag of Bahrain is white and which other colour?
Red.
Green.
Red. A period film about Gilbert and Sullivan is called Topsy what?
Turvy.
Correct. Which country did Francisco Franco rule for 36
Spain.
years?
Italy.
Spain. Hokkien noodles originated on which continent?
Asia.
Asia.
Correct. In a laryngectomy, which organ of the throat is removed?
Larynx.
Correct. Which
Ouch.
Canadian province borders? Okay. Adam, stay with me. Tough on your own, mate. 11 steps down here for you, Goliath.
Yeah, it's tough on your own. I do it that way all the time, believe me.
All right. Final chase
Suppose he
continues
does,
right after
doesn't
these
he?
news headlines.
Up next on 7 News, heartbreak and a massive clean-up in Melbourne's east after
God,
a month's
just
rain
on and on this goes.
Why the Premier is under fire.
Exclusive inside the police operation to crack down on gun factories hidden in suburbs.
Good
Also,
grief.
the scramble to fix surging power prices.
A grandmother and puppy targeted in cruel home invasion.
If we've got any kind of art or dignity, look at, it's just enough's enough.
The law comes down hard on an aged care nurse who worked when she was COVID positive.
Bad news for 4 million Australians in the Medibank hacking crisis.
And help to manage exam stress. 7 News coming up at 6.
And thank you to the newsroom for that. 11 steps the difference. Goliath, you good to go?
Yes, I am.
Okay, it's time for the final chase. Matt, good luck. Your final chase starts now. The song If I Only Had a Heart is from which classic film?
The Wizard of Oz.
Correct. Dartmouth is the Naval Academy for which country?
Navy. UK.
England.
Correct. Matt Gitto represented Australia in what sport?
Rugby union.
Correct. Hammerfest is a small city in which Nordic country?
Norway.
Norway.
Correct. Tall fescue is a variety of what ground covering?
Grass.
Correct. Which Welsh member of Monty Python had the first name Terry?
Terry Gilliam.
Yeah.
Stop the clock.
Oh, yeah. Terry, not Eric Idle. Yeah, which one's
Probably anyone I
Terry?
don't know.
Gillum. I don't think it's Gillian. I think it's Gillum.
Terry Gilliam.
That's what he said.
Jones.
Yeah.
Terry Jones. Sorry.
Couldn't get much more Welsh than name.
1:33
Oh,
on the
boy.
clock. Chaser needs 6 and your time restarts now. Most bottle brush tree species are native to which country?
Australia.
Correct. The Space Between the Stars is a book by journalist Indira who?
Naidu.
Correct. What guitar accessory name is a shortening of Capodastro?
Cap.
Capo.
Correct. In which Australian capital city is the Hoddle Bridge?
Melbourne.
Correct. Nathan Aspel represented which country in Test cricket?
England.
Stop the clock.
Heard of him? Yeah, who's which country?
Cricket's not one of my strong spots. New Zealand.
New Zealand is right.
No.
Good stuff. All right, Chaser needs 3 now. 1:07 on the clock. Time restarts now. Traditional sapphires are typically what primary colour?
Blue.
Blue.
Correct. In 2003, Diana Krall married musician Elvis who?
Costello.
Correct. Which English author created the character Frodo Baggins?
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Correct. And there it is with 51 seconds to spare. All right, it was a good day out. What do you think?
It was a good day out for me, and thank you for playing, Adam. Those Aussie questions were pretty tough on you, I thought. You did really well.
Yeah, tough day in the office. Mate, thank you very much for coming in and having a crack at this. Unfortunately, we